What's up, my friends? It is Danny Gallows, of course, who'd you think it was, and welcome back to another music theory video. So today I would like to discuss a huge issue that I always constantly see plaguing other fellow musicians, and that is, of course, the dreaded musician's writer's block. How do we overcome it? I mean, we've all been there, right? Sitting in front of our computer in a slump, head in hands, not sure of where to go next, not sure where we're going to get our next wave of inspiration from, and being a writer, I experience this twofold. So I thought I'd share with you guys today one simple trick that I always use to overcome this problem, and that is looking outside your own musical genre. And I've discussed this before, a big problem with a lot of musicians when they're trying to find inspiration is that they stay inside their genre, right? If you're an electronic artist, you always look at EDM and IDM and synthwave and stuff like that. If you're a chill hop artist, you only listen to lo-fi, you only listen to chill hop, alternative rock, pop, whatever. You're only listening to your own genre. And the problem is that, if you eat nothing but vanilla ice cream, everything tastes vanilla, right? You're not allowing yourself to absorb any other flavors from any other genre of music. What you want to do is listen to and study and examine anything outside of your genre. For example, I've taken inspiration from hardcore music, I've taken inspiration from math rock, from 90s alternative rock, for electronic music. All those other genres, anything that strikes me, anything that I find passion and love in, I take that and I see how I can use that in my own music. And what that does is it starts to open up new possibilities within your own world of music, right? Instead of being so generic with everything, well, you start to listen to all these different genres, all these different flavors, and you say, I wonder how I can take all of these different styles and flavors and apply that to my own music. And all of a sudden, you find yourself writing outside the box and thinking outside the box. And that is where the core of your inspiration will come from, is when you start to study this other music and apply it to your own method of songwriting. For instance, how would this guitar line sound if it were electronic? How would this piano sound if you could mold it to a beat? How could this rock rhythm be applied to EDM? Right? You have to think like that. You have to challenge your own method of songwriting. And then when you challenge your own method, that's when you find new possibilities being opened up before you. And that will really change your entire perspective on writing music. And that's my logic on the entire subject, right? See things not as they are, but how they could be. Take things and see how they would be applied into your own composition, into your own world of music. And you will find endless possibilities.